Good day to you. This is Donna Stanley coming to you from the Bluegrass News Network with a special report. This late breaking news just in from an undisclosed location where an unassuming banjo player has reportedly been knocked down. I repeat, knocked down by a mysterious overstrung force. The lowly victim's injuries are unknown at this time, but an eyewitness on the scene describes this as a senseless, ugly, brutal act. We have our BNN field reporter, Donna Ulisse, standing by at the scene of this gruesome crime, along with an overwhelming number of concerned bystanders. The bluegrass community is in a state of shock and waiting for this investigation to shed some light on this horrific crime. We will be going to several locations for responses to this crime. Now to you, Donna. Are you there? What do you think it could have been?
Yes, Donna, I hear you. At this time, I don't know what it could have been. But there are so many people on the scene. The crowd is in an uproar, and I've got some witnesses standing by that I'm going to talk to in just a moment. Right over here next to the victim is the first witness I'd like to talk to. Excuse me, sir. What is your name?
Jon Martin.
Do you know the victim?
Oh, yeah.
What is his name?
Greg Davis.
What do you think could have happened here? What could this have been?
You know, we always thought it'd be the banjo that would take him out, but I think it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Jon Martin thinks it could have been the mandolin. Standing behind me is one of the police officers on the scene, and I'm going to see if I can't get a statement out of him. Excuse me, sir, what is your name?
My name is Rick Stanley.
And can you tell us, officer, what has happened here today?
I cannot talk about this because it's an ongoing investigation. It's kind of serious, so we cannot talk about this at the time.
You heard it, folks. It's kind of serious. Just new to the scene is the medical team, and standing over the victim right now is a doctor. I'm going to try to get a statement from him. Excuse me, doctor? What is your name?
Dr. Bill Baldock.
Dr. Bill Baldock, what do you think could have happened here?
It's difficult to say at this point, but early indications are it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Dr. Bill Baldock thinks it could have been the mandolin.
We are all so tired of this kind of thing happening to the pitiful banjo players. Banjo players all across the world have been singled out with politically incorrect joking and finger pointing for far too long now, and I think that as a bluegrass nation, we need to stand in force and do something about it. We need to find out what keeps happening. Donna Ulisse, our BNN field reporter on the scene, is standing by in this outraged crowd, waiting for the answer. Donna, are you there?
Coming to you live from the Dinwiddie Festival, I have a very important question to ask Russell Moore. Russell, what do you think it could have been?
You know, Donna, it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it here, folks. Russell thinks it could have been the mandolin. Big Kenny, what do you think it could have been?
I believe it is the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Big Kenny thinks it was the mandolin. This is Donna Ulisse here, getting ready to ask Larry Stephenson a very important question. Larry Stephenson! Larry! Larry Stephenson! What do you think it could have been?
It could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. It could have been the mandolin. Hi, my name is Donna Ulisse, and I have a very important question to ask the audience at Kimbrough's Cafe tonight. I was wondering what you guys think it could have been.
Now to you, Donna. Are you there?
Hi, I'm Donna Ulisse, and this is a special report breaking in from BNN, your Bluegrass News Network. I'm here, not on the scene, but at a special location with another sort of witness, Rebekah Long. Rebekah, what do you have to say about what you think this could have been?
I was just walking by. Well, actually, I just kind of heard... I was there recording them when they were rehearsing the other night, and I heard them talking about it, and they said it could have been the mandolin. It could have been the mandolin.
Are you there?
Coming to you live from the the Charlotte, Michigan Bluegrass Festival, I have the very important and famous Sammy Shelor here with me today with a very important question to ask him. Sammy, what do you think it could have been?
What do I think it could have been? Could have been fried chicken.
Could have been fried chicken.
Could have been pork chops.
Could have been pork chops.
It might have been the banjo.
Might have been the banjo.
But it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Sammy Shelor says it could have been the mandolin.
Yes.
Could have been the mandolin.
Are you there?
Coming to you live from the Charlotte, Michigan Bluegrass Festival, we have the famous Joe Mullins here, and I have a very important question to ask Joe Mullins. Joe, what do you think it could have been?
It could have been the banjo, Earl, Don, Ralph, Sonny, JD, but it wasn't. It could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Joe Mullins thinks it could have been the mandolin.
Could have been the mandolin.
Coming to you live from the Charlotte, Michigan Bluegrass Festival, I have the world famous Larry Cordle here. And I have a very important question to ask him. Larry, what do you think it could have been?
I think it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Larry thinks it could have been the mandolin.
Could have been the mandolin.
Donna, are you there?
Folks, I'm here at the Charlotte, Michigan Bluegrass Festival with the famous Audie Blaylock, and I have a very important question to ask Audie Blaylock. Audie, what do you think it could have been?
Donna, I think it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Audie thinks it could have been the mandolin.
Could have been the mandolin.
Donna, are you there?
Coming to you live from the Charlotte, Michigan Bluegrass Music Festival, I have the very important and very famous Edgar Loudermilk here with me today, and I have a very important question to ask him. Edgar, what do you think it could have been?
I wasn't sure to start with, but now I'm trying to get my thoughts around it. But everything is leading me to think that it could have been a mandolin.
You heard it, folks. He thinks it could have been the mandolin.
Could have been the mandolin.
Donna, are you there?
Folks, I'm here at the Charlotte, Michigan Bluegrass Music Festival with the very famous David Adkins, with a very important question to ask David Adkins. David? What do you think it could have been?
Donna, there's no doubt. I think it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. David thinks it could have been the mandolin.
Could have been the mandolin.
Donna, are you there?
This is Donna Ulisse coming to you live from the Ellendale's restaurant here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I have an expert on the subject of mandolin today. He is a legend, and I'm really proud that BNN gets to be the reporters that get to interview him on this subject. Roland White.
Yes.
It's so good to have you with us today.
Well, it's good to be here.
First of all, I want to ask you, have you ever known a mandolin to be violent?
No, I haven't. No. If it ever was, I wouldn't play the darn thing.
Well, then, I guess I'm going to ask you the all-important question that everybody in the bluegrass community wants to know. Roland White, what do you think it could have been?
Well, as much as I hate to say it, it could have been the mandolin.
You heard it, folks. Roland White thinks it could have been the mandolin. That's all.
Could have been the mandolin. 'Cause bluegrass always stirs my soul.
Am I going to be okay,
Darby?
The ongoing question has yet to be answered. So I ask you all, America, what do you think it could have been?
This is Donna Stanley for Bluegrass News Network, wishing you a sassy, grassy day.
Could have been the mandolin.